Right, my next tool, I'm going to use the sponge, but I don't want it to be this nice, simple, even surface that would be nice and neat to paint with. I want to make it jaggy, I want to make it a bit more interesting, and I want to have more input. I don't just want to pick up something that's ready-made. This could potentially be a ready-made mark making tool. I want to transform it. I want to have some input into how this is going to come out. So I'm going to take some scissors. I started cutting a bit there, and I'm just going to cut off strips of this sponge. I'm going to use a combination of the soft side and the rough side. So let's get some rough edges in there as well. Again, please be careful when you're using scissors for anything other than paper. And watch the positioning of your hands as well. So we've got some rough edges. Just cutting really rough strips, different thicknesses, different sizes. Oh, scissors aren't working as well now. Fantastic, get a few more rough edges in there. There we go, so I've got all these bits of sponge that I'm just going to loosely group together like so, and then I'm going to use a little bit of sellotape and just tie it all around that edge there. Now depending on how tight you tie it, it's going to either flare out like this if it's really tight, or you can loosely do it and just have them sort of grouped together. I think I'm going to go for the grouping together. If you don't have sellotape, you can just simply tie some string around there, whichever you prefer or whichever you've got to hand, it doesn't matter. There we go. So we've got the sellotape holding those together, and that's our second mark making tool.